Welcome life to deliverance.
Okay, I love you too. What's going down, everybody? Welcome back to Extreme Scale Performance. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman, chilling like a villain. Panaby's going to get some food. It's lunchtime, and it's time for me to do a video. I've been working on this actually all morning, and I've shot this several times now, and the reason for that is because I keep finding more footage, which keeps reminding me of what happened on this fateful night. So, this all started 10 years ago, you know, and 10 years ago, actually 10 years ago, almost to the date, I got my first RX-7. A little over, it's been like 11 years ago now. I got my first RX-7, and it was a hoopty. Bought it off a good friend of mine, Chris Melhorn. He's the homie. I've known him since like 1997 or 98 or something. And he hooked me up when I came back from Hawaii. We were broke. You know, we lived it up in Hawaii for 4 years, blew all of our money, and then the economy crashed, and we wound up coming back, you know, tails tucked, basically homeless. My cousin put us up, and we just, you know, we were just trying to survive, and I just needed a car, and it just so happened to be that my homeboy Chris had this first gen RX-7, a 78 or 79 Series 1 SA22C. It was a hoopty, black, you know, spray painted anarchy stuff all over it. Seats weren't even bolted in. It was gutted, just a garbage car. But it ran strong. It had a 12A rotary in it, and I'd never driven a rotary before, or even ridden in one. But it ran strong, and he took me for a test drive and scared the shit out of me in it, and put a big smile on my face, you know, slinging dirt around on the back roads like Group B rally style, and I was hooked, you know, and he let me have it for the low. So I took it home. I couldn't even pay him all the money for it, you know, because I was so broke. And he showed me some love, let me take it home, and I drove it around illegal for a while because I couldn't afford to get it legal. And eventually, after having some fun with it and using it to get to work and stuff, I broke it somehow. I messed up the carburetor, and I didn't know anything about rotaries, didn't know anything about carburetors. And so I get back to him. I owed him money anyways, because like I said, I couldn't afford to pay the whole thing off. So yeah, I gave back to him, and he took it, fixed it all up, got it running, and sold it. But that was my first introduction to RX-7s, and oddly enough, another friend of mine had another first-gen RX-7 for sale at that same time, and I was able to scrape together some more money down, I don't know, it was like a couple months later or something. I scraped together some more money, and for $600, I went and bought a 1984 GSL, and it was that kind of baby teal blue color, sky blue color with the brown interior, and that was my baby. And you guys that know me, RX-7s, know that 84 GSL is a good one to get. You know, it's a good car. It's got the big diameter axle shafts. It's got a limited slip differential. It's got disc brakes front and rear. 5-speed, good gear ratios. It's just a fun car, you know, and if you do a couple little things to it, they're pretty quick, you know. They're not fast. It's only like 100 horsepower, but you know, you could do a couple things to it, and they're spirited. That's a good word for it. They're fun cars, you know, especially for being a car from the 80s, you know, and the 70s. And so I drove that for 10 years, you know. I drove that car. And I love it. I put a bunch of miles on it. We had a bunch of fun, and we'll do a video here soon. I'll do a throwback video showing you all the clips I have of, you know, killing tires and stuff in that car. But long story short, 2 years ago to the date, pretty much, January of 2018, that car met a fatal end, and it was kind of out of my hands. I mean, it wasn't. I could have put it in the driveway, I guess, had I thought to do that before the snow hit, but I didn't think to do it. It sat in the snow in front of the house for years, you know. It's done that. It's my daily driver. I drove it in the snowstorms here for a long time. But I didn't do it. I didn't move it. I did my best to keep the snow off of it, so I would go out every couple hours and I'd brush the snow off. You know, we were getting so much snow, it was ridiculous. And so I'd just go out every once in a while and I'd brush all the snow off that I could. And eventually we went to bed, you know, and well, then I woke up to this footage you're about to see. But before you watch this footage, just forewarning, you might not want to let the kids listen to stuff. I swear up and down. I cuss like a sailor. I'm pissed off. I chew everybody's ass. I yell at the police. I yell at the guy that was driving the tractor. I went off, bro. I was yelling at everybody. Almost got arrested, and I just, I cooled it down a little bit and came back inside. But I was really pissed off. This car means the world to me, and this really it was just there. I was going through so much at the time. This was just like too much. It was like the straw that broke the camel's back, and I flipped out. So I'm just forewarning you, I look like an asshole because I'm being an asshole. I'm pissed, and probably not the best content for your kids to watch. But it's part of the story, so let's roll it.
All right, guys. So here's what just happened. Since my phone died and I couldn't really record all of it, we're gonna come out here and get these guys good. This is what the fuck just happened. Here's my house. There's my RX-7. Fucked right there. Yeah. By these guys. All these guys down here. Knife River. Shout out to Ben PD for not helping at all. Knife River. These guys right here. That's what just took out my RX-7. This guy. Didn't even bother looking. I'm pretty sure you can see the car sticking up right here. It's all on camera. There we go, 4K. Does that not look like a fucking car sitting right there? I cleared it off last night before it snowed so they could see it. Just so this wouldn't happen. And it happened anyways. Here's the rest of them down here. They're probably gonna get mad at me for filming, but I don't really care. This is the other truck. Yeah, you can't see your license plate, right? Am I not invited to this powwow?
I was giving them the insurance information form, same one I gave to you.
Oh.
It's got information for your vehicle, so their insurance.
Who do I talk to at your guys' place?
Me.
You? You're the boss man. Nobody higher than you.
I got a guy hired me.
Who's the guy higher than you? Because I don't like you. I don't like how you talked to me back then. I don't like how you responded to me. Yeah, I know I'm pissed off. But I'm sure that if you got your car ran into, you'd be pretty pissed off too.
First off, I didn't say anything to you.
No, I know you didn't. You didn't have a conversation with me. You turned around and walked away.
That's because you won't let me talk.
Huh?
That's because you won't let me talk.
You weren't letting me talk. I'm the guy whose car you got ran into, and I had a lot to say. And you didn't even want to hear it. You turned around and walked away.
Well, the name calling and the cursing at us.
Man, you ran into my car.
You didn't even give us a chance to talk about it. We will take care of everything.
You're going to take care of everything.
Yes, we will.
I doubt you're even going to find another one of those, man. Like, do you know how long I had to look to even find that model?
We will do everything we can to help you out. We're not just going to leave you high and dry. I promise you that. I'll give you my business card. We will be in touch with you. We're not just going to hit your car and leave and say it's all good. That's not what we do.
Why we've done what we've done.
Yeah.
Called the police officers out. We have our safety person coming and doing everything.
We plow these
right.
roads every year.
I know. Like I was telling them, I've lived here since the fucking 80s, man.
Yeah.
People don't think I have, but I've been here since the 80s. Okay, then.
So I know, I understand, I hear you.
We wouldn't just hit your car and take off. That's not what we do. So we will help you out.
What's your name again? It's my baby. For years, I lived here. I didn't even have a four-wheel drive. I drove that car around this fucking winter here, man. Like, it's my baby, dude. Like, I knew this shit. Oh, this is it. This is the end of my fucking RX-7, dude. It's gone. Ain't nothing else. You guys heard it, dude. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? My car is fucked up, dude. Look at this shit. God damn it, man. great, isn't it?
The plow hit it?
Yep.
Bummer, dude. Sorry.
So I woke up 4 o'clock this morning. That's my RX-7 under there.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I think it's pretty cool.
It was.
I walk past you all the time. Sorry to hear that, dude.
Appreciate it, man.
God, I was like, that doesn't look right.
Nope. They fucked it all up, dude.
Yeah. Well, good luck, man.
Yeah. There we go. You guys can see, plain as day. It is fucked. That's the fender right there, and it is not supposed to be shaped like that. Jesus Christ, dude. It's fucking destroyed. My sub is covered in fucking snow. Fuck, I hate this town. Oh, my RX-7's destroyed. It's official. It was too dark earlier for me to really be able to tell how bad it is. Now I can tell. It's done. Alright, so here we are in front of my house. Here's my RX-7. It's destroyed. Fucking heart's broken right now. You can see where we're at. Here's the alleyway. There's the road. Sidewalk comes over. The sidewalk's actually right here. Right there. It's not really even a sidewalk. It's just some I mean, it's a little bit of a sidewalk, but it's just pavers. Here's the car. It's parked up against the curb. Looks like it's munched all the way down to the wheels. This whole quarter panel is just destroyed. Just destroyed, man. This sucks so bad. I'm gonna try to dig out a little bit so I can get into the door. It's just packed in here though because the grader shoved all the snow right up into the ass of it. Dang it. So I managed to dig out enough to get the door open, and I started pulling snow out of it because obviously snow's going inside. It really isn't fucking looky-loos. Everybody wants to stop and look right now. Yep. Good entertainment. Nothing like being fucking laughing stock of the town. Because you get to sit out here and dig out your wrecked car from a fucking pile of snow. Dude, I'm so pissed right now. Sorry my nose is dirty. I'm sick. Shouldn't even be out here. I should be in bed right now. The car is obviously way more screwed up than it looks like. It's sitting like it's doing a wheelie right now. The back of it's completely down and the front is like up in the air. I don't know if that's because he pushed it up onto snow maybe, and so it's lifted up in the front, so there could be front damage too. Oh God. But you guys can see this car was in amazing shape. Oh, that's great. That's ripped now too. What the hell? So I've got a speaker underneath it here, and it had the carpet originally going over it. As you can see, it's got the original straps in here. All the panels were in good shape. That one's completely destroyed now. God damn it. Ah, that sucks so bad. Well, it was in good shape. Was. Dude, this makes me sick to my stomach. This is my baby, man. This is the window that had the IMSA sticker on it, which is obviously in pieces. There's part of it. This is a... God damn, man, the stickers... IMSA asked me if I'd send in a picture of it too. And I was like, yeah, as soon as it quits snowing, I'll send you in a picture. Should I send them this? You can't even see it anymore. There you go, Rodney. God, man. It sucks so bad. Getting glass stuck in my finger. I shouldn't even be messing with that stuff. Look, there's another guy staring. Everybody's staring. Everybody wants to see what happened. What happened is I got screwed over big time. Dash is mint condition. As you guys can see, the dash is rock solid in this thing. Low mileage. Everything was just good on this, man. Everything was solid on this. The only thing that was wrong with it was little stuff like this, right? Which this wasn't even that bad. It looks worse now. I have a feeling it's because all the cold air coming in from the broken window is starting to warp things out, or the impact alone maybe knocked that off. That was not like that. It was just cracked before. It just had little cracks around it. Now it's completely busted off. I'm wondering what else I'm missing. Clearly the guy hit it hard enough. It shook some stuff around in here. But you can see this dash. There's no cracks on my dash, man. Everything's solid. Look at that. I mean, everything's so good in here. Everything works good. Oh, I'm so mad. This thing was rock solid, dude. It really was. Look at the headliner in it. Like, the headliner is spotless. Like, there's literally, you can't even, oh man, this makes me so mad. Everything works so good. This was like the cleanest RX-7 ever. Look at this headliner. Like, look at the trim. Everything was so good in this. The only thing that needed replaced was the seats. I was gonna get new seats in it. I was gonna get new seats in it. I was gonna get a new paint job eventually, because this one is starting to fade out. And then I was just gonna get it resprayed this factory color again. And then I was gonna eventually swap a 13B in it. And that was it. You know, throw some coilovers maybe at some point, but it didn't need anything right now. It ran and drove fine. It was rock solid, man. Oh, dude, I want to cry. It's the worst episode ever. I don't even know if this will make it to an episode. I'm just recording, so I have documentation. I'm so upset right now. Like, look at this dash, man. Like, this dash is solid. There's nothing wrong with this thing, man. Oh, there's the fam. It's PATRON.
Ah, what?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Inside, it caused a bunch of damage too. All the panels are all broken. It ripped the carpet somehow. I don't know how that happened, but it even messed this, like, up here. I don't know if it's from the impact or what, but it like jarred some of the trim loose, like in weird ways. Like, this right here is loose now. And like, the whole car, I think, is warped out. I think it warped the car, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Ah, this sucks so bad.
Dude,
He sat it down. He had to have sat the blade on top of it.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what else he could have done. Like, look at this. Like, what are these?
Yeah, he had
You know,
to
that has to be from the blade, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what else.
Or you know what he did? That's the edge of the blade.
And he hit it with the edge, and it just
Yeah.
and then he backed it up
Yeah.
or something, because you can see it goes backwards too.
Yeah.
But I just don't get, how did it go down? How did you get these downward ones
Did
like
he mess
this?
with the rims too?
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far down there. It's literally pressed right down onto the wheel though. Like, you can't even, it's shoved into the tire. I mean, this could even pop the tire. I don't know. Probably dangerous.
It probably did. Because if that ruined the rim too, then that's like.
Which I wasn't worried about the tires, because the tires needed replaced. That was something I was gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna cut myself doing that.
Yeah. Too much glass down there, huh?
Yeah. I already cut myself once. Just want to see if there's damage to these wheels, dude. I hope they're I'm just worried they're misshaped now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm worried that he pinched the wheel.
That it's pinched right now.
Yeah. I hope not, because I really want to salvage these wheels, but we can't find these. Even when I was looking through them, I couldn't find these same ones. They're like $2 or $3 grand minimum. Looks like the wheel might be okay.
I don't see, except for this. It looks like you did hit it a little.
I had to.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
No way, dude. Really? Yeah, look.
You can smell there's gas leaking here.
Yeah, something's leaking. It's probably gas coming out of the fuel tank. Because the fuel tank is right underneath here.
Ooh, you can smell it. All of a sudden it's super strong.
Yeah, it's because I opened this up. It's probably all underneath it here. It's probably gas. So who knows? Who knows? This shit could catch on fire even. God damn it, man. This just makes me so mad. I got it on camera though. I climbed through. Oh, that's what I need to get. I need to get the VIN number real quick. Alright guys, this is my boy Dustin. Big homie. I'll have to give his business a shout out. He's helping me out with this snow removal madness. Because I'm fat and short-winded. And he's like a tank. I don't know where he gets it from. Energizer bunny shit. So it's already melted like a foot at least, but still a ton of snow everywhere. The insurance adjuster guy from Knife River is here. He's a really nice gentleman named John. Got to give him a shout out. He's actually been extremely polite to me. I appreciate that. And we dug all around the car. And it's getting this all the time. Everybody wants to stop and look at it. Everybody wants to stop and look, but I've been getting it for days now.
They're gonna be stopping and they're gonna wind up with an accident.
Yep, they're gonna be the next one. This car, everybody knew it though, because it's been here for so long. So all the neighbors been coming by and kind of paying their respect. It's kind of weird. It's like losing a family member.
It is.
John, he's getting his pictures. He's got to get done for the insurance people, and then you can see on this side over here, everything's fine up front. It looks like. I don't think it really did much. The bumpers popped out, which is, I'm guessing that's just from hitting the snow or something. It did pop it up on the thing, as you guys can see there. It put it up on the curb. It didn't do no damage to the wheel though, because the pressure was in the back, so it lifted this up. Thankfully, saved the wheel. Knocked the sides piece off there, but that's all right. It didn't actually break it or anything. It just, I'm sure the cold weather messed up the tape a little bit. But the real damage all happens in the back there. That's where you can see. Kind of got funky. I haven't got a chance to see underneath yet, but oh yeah, there's a little bit of damage. Exhaust is broke. I think that spring probably collapsed, don't you?
Could have, yeah.
I would think so. Could be wrong though.
Yeah, it's hard telling. It's all the way down.
Right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna have any.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I feel bad even laughing, but what can you do, you know?
Some of it's too because of the because it's up on that front tire there.
Yeah, so it's
all the weight
putting it back like this.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'd even roll. I doubt it.
I don't know.
Oh, it needed new tires. Needed new tires anyways. This one's popped.
Yeah.
I don't know if it popped it all the way or just let the air out, but it definitely ain't holding that. Poor guy. He'll be missed. Sad day out here, guys. Sorry if I got snot coming out my face. I'm still sick. I haven't even taken a shower yet today. I woke up, started digging this out first thing. Just look at this. So sad, man. So sad. Just one of those things, you know. At least I still got the Jeep. Jeep has no problems with the snow. Alright, for those of you guys that have never seen this car before, you're wondering what it has under the hood, it still has a rotary. It's all original, 12A.
Never actually did anything to it. I didn't even remove the rat's nest. It still has all the old school fuel economy crap on there, smog crap. Definitely gonna be sad to see this go, man. I don't know if I ever actually videoed any of that before, but might as well get it on here and show you guys what I had in there. These came naturally aspirated with like 103 horsepower from the factory. Not very much. They're peppy though for 100 horsepower.
So, as you guys can see, not my most proud moments. Bro, I don't want to cry like that since my mama died. I ain't gonna lie. It was an emotional night for me. I was not with the program. I was upset. I was pissed. I wanted to fight. I wanted to cry, bro. I wanted to just like go back to sleep and wake up in a different world. I was upset. Now I know to a lot of you guys, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck, bro? You paid $600 for that car. Why are you so pissed?" I know. And you know, I got a bunch of money out of it too. So financially, the whole thing wound up being a come up technically. But that wasn't the point. Bro, my heart was broken. I had the car for 10 years. 10 years I had that damn car. I was connected to it in a way I've never been connected to a car before. I've never had a car that long. And I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you other than the greatest times I've ever had in a car in my life happened in that little 100 horsepower shitbox RX-7. And to me, it might as well have been a damn Lamborghini because it was the best car, my favorite car. It was the coolest car I've ever had, you know, the car that I cared the most for. And it broke my damn heart, man. And so, long story short, that's the hard part of this whole scenario. We had to get that out of the way. That happened 2 years ago. And I've recorded a lot of stuff since then, so I got a bunch of episodes lined up, and it gets a lot better. So thank you guys for allowing me to you know, put that up, and you know, hopefully you guys don't give me too much shit for it. You know, but I understand, I deserve it. I was an asshole, you know. The guy was just doing his job. He did fuck up. He should have seen my car sitting there. I know it. For some of you guys that ain't used to the snow, it's gonna be like, who would have seen that? But for those of you that grew up around here, you know better. Like, anyone that's used to being in the snow would have seen that. And I don't know, man. If you're gonna be plowing streets, you know, you should be looking for that. You should be looking for cars. And I did a good job of at least trying to keep it brushed off. And my wife reminded me the reason why I didn't push it into the driveway or move it into the driveway is because I couldn't. The starter had just gone out on it, and then it snowed. And so by the time that I had a chance to push it anywhere, there was already too much snow and we couldn't push it. So yeah, either way, I left it sitting in the road, which I do take responsibility for. But then again, I should be able to park my car in front of my house without it getting ran over. So long story short, Knife River did take care of me in the end. You know, and I took that money, and that's basically what this series is going to be about. Is I wanted to take that money and, you know, turn it into something better than it ever was before. Take the money they gave me and take that beat up RX-7 and turn it into something great. You know, turn this story into a good story. So stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully it'll come out in a day or two. And yeah, let's have some fun, man. Let's put this behind us, hopefully, and let's have some fun. All right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Be safe out there. Peace and chicken grease. Gee.
Well, the life keeps you living.